If you guys don't know about me, my name is Liam Pope. I am diagnosed with autism. I am 24 years old, and I live here in Myrtleville, South Carolina, with 3 roommates. My story, I am originally from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I was born August 11th of 2001. And the very beginning, it was just a rough childhood until I got adopted. So, and by the time I reached about 2 years old, 2.5, I was taken to an emergency shelter, kids in distress, which was in Florida. And I was really sick, and nobody could take care of me. Until then, I came to live with my grandparents in Lawrence, South Carolina, which they still live in Lawrence, South Carolina. I was about 3 years old when I got diagnosed with autism and came to live with my grandparents. I ended up with my mom when I was 5.5 years old. And it was pretty happy times because I got to see this lady that came to adopt me one day. I was at school, and then she took me to her house. And I started going to therapy, I started going to programs. I went to good schools. I ate good food. One of the main struggles, during that time was I had trouble eating and swallowing. I couldn't eat anything except for ketchup packets and Pop-Tarts and Logan's dinner rolls. I felt really happy and amazed of how this family had adopted me, and I got to eat healthy, exercise, sing, dance, play music, all types of stuff. I feel like I have overcome many obstacles, and after all these years, I'm living here with 3 roommates, Christopher and Gavin and Robert. I have trained a long time for this moment. I've learned how to cook. I've learned how to change beds, clean windows, mop floors. I've self-taught how to play guitar, piano, drums, voice impressions. What do I want to do for the rest of my life? Me and my roommates talking about, I would like to go see the world with my roommates and my friends. It'll be possible to do what I want to do for the rest of my life. I feel here I feel like I have more freedom. I feel like I am becoming more independent and more capable each and every day. I am thriving. Everybody wants to see me thrive. If I didn't have a good family well enough to support me, I wouldn't be here. And I wouldn't be at SOS Care. I would be on the streets, no home, nothing to eat, and I would be lonely, starving, and kind of emotional. What it means for a family to love someone like me is just a miracle. This is a miracle. There's a lot of people you drive by and you see people walking around, walking in the grass and on the roads, and under the bridge, with no home and nowhere to turn to and nowhere to live. We need people that are like my mom, who can help these people find a home and learn how to live independently, help them work on their goals, help them accomplish them, have them attend programs to help them become more successful. That's what we want.